Picture this: an entire city, abandoned overnight. Temples swallowed by jungle, massive stone monuments left unfinished, civilizations that once ruled millions of people, suddenly gone. No final message, no clear explanation, just silence. For centuries, historians and archaeologists have searched for answers. Some blame war. Others point to climate disasters, disease, or rebellion. But in many cases, the truth remains a mystery. Today, we're uncovering 10 ancient civilizations that mysteriously disappeared, and some of them may be stranger than you think. History tells us what happened. We uncover how. Number 10. The Maya civilization. The Maya were one of the most advanced civilizations in the ancient world. They built towering pyramids, created complex calendars, and even developed sophisticated astronomy thousands of years ago. At their peak, millions of people lived across what is now Mexico, Guatemala, and Belize. But around the 9th century, many major Maya cities were suddenly abandoned. Temples and palaces were left empty. Historians still debate what caused the collapse. Some believe it was severe drought. Others think warfare between rival city-states tore the civilization apart. Whatever happened, the jungle slowly reclaimed their once great cities. Number 9. The Indus Valley civilization. Long before modern plumbing existed, the people of the Indus Valley had advanced drainage systems, organized streets, and carefully planned cities. Their civilization thrived around 2500 BCE in present-day Pakistan and northwest India. Then, mysteriously, the cities emptied out. There's little evidence of massive war or invasion. Some researchers believe climate change shifted river systems, making farming impossible. Others think trade collapsed, weakening the economy until the civilization slowly faded away. Number 8. The Ancestral Puebloans. In the deserts of the American Southwest, the Ancestral Puebloans carved entire communities into cliffs. Places like Mesa Verde still amaze archaeologists today. But by the late 1200s, many of these settlements were abandoned. Drought likely played a major role, but evidence also suggests conflict and resource shortages. Imagine living in a beautiful stone city, carved into a mountain, then being forced to leave everything behind. Number 7. The Khmer Empire. The Khmer Empire built one of the greatest religious monuments on earth, Angkor Wat. At its peak, their capital city may have been one of the largest cities in the world. Then came the collapse. Historians believe extreme flooding and drought damaged the empire's massive water systems. Invasions from neighboring kingdoms may have made things worse. Over time, the jungle swallowed the city whole, hiding it for centuries. Number 6. The Minoans. The Minoans flourished on the island of Crete over 3,500 years ago. They were skilled sailors, traders, and artists. But their civilization was devastated after a massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera. The eruption triggered giant tsunamis and likely destroyed trade routes. Some historians think the weakened civilization was later invaded by the Mycenaeans. One disaster may have triggered the fall of an entire culture. Number 5. The Nabataeans. You've probably seen Petra, the breathtaking city carved directly into stone cliffs in Jordan. It was built by the Nabataeans, masters of desert trade routes. But eventually, the trade routes shifted. Earthquakes damaged the city, and Roman influence grew stronger. Over time, Petra faded into obscurity and was eventually forgotten by much of the world until its rediscovery in the 1800s. Number 4. The Easter Island Civilization. On a remote island in the Pacific Ocean stand nearly 900 giant stone statues, known as moai. The people who built them remain one of history's greatest mysteries. What happened to the civilization? Some researchers believe deforestation destroyed the island's ecosystem, causing famine and collapse. Others argue that disease and European contact played a larger role. Either way, the once thriving society dramatically declined. Number 3. The Akkadian Empire. The Akkadians created one of the world's first empires in Mesopotamia over 4,000 years ago. But suddenly, records describe famine, chaos, and abandoned lands. Recent studies suggest a massive drought may have triggered the collapse. Imagine entire rivers drying up, crops failing, and cities descending into panic. Nature itself may have destroyed one of history's earliest superpowers. Number 2. The Roanoke Colony. Not all mysterious disappearances happened in ancient times. In the late 1500s, English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island in North America. When supply ships returned years later, the entire colony had vanished. No bodies, no signs of battle. The only clue was a single word carved into wood: Croatoan. To this day, nobody knows exactly what happened to the settlers. And finally, number 1, the lost city of Atlantis. No list of vanished civilizations would be complete without Atlantis. First described by the Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis was said to be a powerful island civilization that sank beneath the ocean in a single day and night. Was Atlantis real? Some believe it was inspired by real disasters, like the volcanic destruction of ancient islands. Others think it was purely a myth meant to teach a lesson about greed and power. But even today, explorers continue searching for evidence beneath the sea. The truth is, civilizations don't last forever. Empires rise, dominate the world, and sometimes disappear without warning. And maybe the strangest part is this: one day, future generations might look at our own cities the same way we look at these lost worlds today. So, which vanished civilization fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments.